Hi, today we'll do another website review that sells Nepenthes online. And it will be Tails and Scales, and they are from Canada. So if you live in Canada, you may want to check it out. Hi, today we'll do a review of a Canadian website that sells Nepenthes online. That's Tails and Scales. I think I never ordered from them yet, but I know them because before I was into betta fish. I've been searching lately because I was considering getting a turtles, like an airman one or maybe an Egyptian one. So it was just maybe thinking about that, but clearly they are all about reptiles usually, so tails and scales, but they also have some plants, a lot of plants actually, and a lot of tropical one, including the Nepenthes. That's where we will go now. So let's directly go Nepenthes for the search. As always, 150 will be the limit. And then I will click everything and buy price. Can I select that? Okay. Okay. So here we have Diana. It's supposed to be really adaptable. I never tried, and we don't have any picture, but I will show you one picture of the one Diana. There is a few color, I believe, but that's probably the green one. And so for a medium, that's not that bad. So clearly something you could be interested in, and yeah, large. So Nepenthes fusca, yes, that's definitely something you want to consider. I think that's the one that changed the name or whatever. So it's supposed to be quite nice on a windowsill, really long and thin pictures. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, a tiny cute picture, as you see. And that's not that expensive. It's a small one, so I cannot really see what is the size of a small one. After that, Bongzo was requiring way too much humidity for me. It was not happy. I gave that to a friend, and now it looks way better. And this friend grows inside like a IKEA cabinet, so a lot of humidity is there as well. Dactylifera, yes, I would try. I never tried, but I heard good thing about it. Let me show you. So not bad, and there is this lead that is why we call that Dactylifera, like a death finger or whatever. But looks good. Again, not crazy expensive. It's in Canadian dollar, so it's even cheaper for you guys that watch that from the US. So yeah, Fusca Sarawak. That was the one that was called Fusca before. So VARD or VARDI, no, it was happy with a lot of humidity, but not working for me. Belly I would not try. Dieta, maybe. Let me check. What is Dieta? It's gonna need a really cold night and not too hot days. So you're borderline on the highland part. If you have a cold windowsill, maybe, but I would not really bother. Enigmae, it's almost like a ventricosa. So yes, I would try. It's more expensive and it's extra small, but that could be yeah, it's really strange looking picture. It's a tubby ventricosa. It's almost like an hybrid, looks like kind of an hybrid with a sibilensis inside. So ventricosa sibilensis or vice versa. But this one could potentially work. I never tried, but that could work because of ventricosa working. Madagascariensis. Okay. Same. I don't know this one. Oh, that's a lowlander. That's why. MI for sure. I have MI on my windowsill. It's good. That's the upper picture, but the lower are quite nice too. So even if mine go way darker than that, but it's a cool plant to have on the windowsill. Small, they don't have any medium, but I would probably have chosen the medium one. Copper landii, same. I don't have it. Copper, cop landii looks good. Yeah, cop landii could work on the windowsill. It looks super adaptable. This, yeah, that's the upper and the lower pictures. Looks good. But yeah, I would try. Medium size, not that bad. I don't know if you do hybrid of it, but as a pure species, that will work. Maybe one day we'll try this one. Shanyana, it would work. For me, I have the hybrid Shanyana by Vicii, I believe, and it's doing great. It is a pure green plant for sure. So if you love it, that's great. Mine has some stripe because of the Vicii, but still quite green. The shape of the picture also super. How to say that? Like champagne glass, flute. Easy grower, yes, that's my feeling. This one, the hybrid of it and probably the pure species is quite easy going. So that's something you want to consider. Next up, okay, Norciana. No, it's beautiful for lowland. It won't work. Barcelonae. They have some interesting species, not the classic one, not the super high demanded one. Barcelona looks good. Cold windowsill, but that could work. Peltata, yeah. I don't know if I would. Yeah, I would try Peltata. Should be working on the windowsill, even if it will like it colder. So probably from fall to spring, more active. But that's a nice plant for sure, and it's a large one. And there is a lot of variation. I saw some Peltata that were lighter in color with more stripes. So this one, it's interesting, and it's Borneo exotic. So yeah, usually that's what you would have for them. I don't know why only Borneo exotic is sold here in Canada, and we don't have EP or any kind of other plants. You have to order them outside Canada yourself, but still manageable, as you know. Padawanensis would need a little bit too much of a cold night. Meliana, for me, I would not even try. Ovata, I don't know. Ovata. It feels like Bonzo almost. Yeah. Cold side too. What else? Lingolata, same to cold. Okay. Ventricosa majaas. Yes. Could definitely work. Not that expensive, and they will have this really cool shape. A little bit different compared to the regular ventricosa you get. Ventricosa majaas. Hirsuta, no. Raphezena, only if you really have super humid and hot. No, it's It's a lowland. You don't want that. Um, mm, Burke Rewadiana could work. I don't see how that could be a fun plant to have. Rewadiana is known for the two little eyes that you get inside the picture. Mix that with bouquet and they will be gone. So now we have probably a longer picture, longer version of regular, less red bouquet. So yeah, I'm not sure. Glandulifera peltata. Okay, now I think we can. Yeah, okay. It will like it warmer, but that could handle 14 degrees Celsius, so 57 Fahrenheit at night. So even a cold windowsill could handle it. Let's have a look. Lately, I got a lot of Glandulifera hybrid from the Melisena tropical order, a lot. So, and they are growing nicely, but we are in summer, so I can't wait to be in the middle of winter and see if everything go according to plan. But that's a nice color for sure. Look at that. Yeah, I would try, and especially for the price. Yeah. Mira peltata. I love the Mira because I don't know, there is a glow. I have Mira by Vichy, I believe, and the color. This is a like between the salmon and the orange, like warm orange, if even if it's redundant. But the color is special with Mira. So Mira peltata could also get this very nice color, and that would work also on the windowsill. Uh, let's see. Yeah, we don't see it properly here, but medium size. That's always something you want to consider. The Mira, the peltata is interesting too. Mira more on the tubby side. The peltata could be a cool one. BBJ Brokenly Eye. For me, I was not lucky on the windowsill. BBGA looks like it really loves its humidity. Rub, it's already like a slow growing plant, a little bit picky. Yeah, I would pass. Except if you like challenge and or you really want to accomplish it like strong. Uh, Danciflora rubecatlii, possibly. Amata platykyla, I don't see it on windowsill. Too much humidity. Spatulata flava, same. Okay. Glanduvicii, yes. I bought it lately. I can't wait to have mine looking that good. It's like a red Vicii, which I like. Mine are more on the light color with a lot of stripes, but that could be very, very cool. And as you know, Vicii is hairy, Glandulifera is hairy, so that's going to be a cool plant. And not that expensive, I mean. But yeah, I would. Boccianamira, yes, I would try. Burke Amara could work too. Ventricosa Amara work. I have Burke on my windowsill. Possibly, yeah. BBJ Campadurata, I would not. Okay. Ampullaria vicii. That would work, but as you see my point, it's interesting, but you won't have the crazy peristome of vicii or the tubbiness of Ampullaria. If you want to try, I mean, it will work, but I would not spend more time on this. They have some cool species for sure, the Amara vichii and the Siboneytis myrena, but it required too much humidity. BBGA vichii, you could work, but again, BBGA being the female parent, a lot of influence there. I'm not sure. Jack was not working on my windowsill. Burkey, you can try. I have a Burkey. I don't know if it's the one, but my Burkey is doing just fine on the windowsill. It prefer the summer, but it's doing fine. Okay, they have some cool things here. BBGA, so picky, but by Maxima talegensis. Maxima talegensis, that's Lady Pauline. I have it on my windowsill. It's doing great. So you could try. I would not, because of BBGA that like three cross on my windowsill didn't work. So not three cross, pure and some crosses. But yeah, it was picky. At the opposite, now we have Glandulifera as the first parent, then BBGA Edwardiana. Yes, I would try this one because of the influence of Glandulifera being the female parent. And the color looks great. Yeah. I would probably wanted to try, because it's test on a small one to save a little bit of money. But yeah. Rubicantliae vichii, yes, you can try. I have it on my windowsill. It's doing great, actually, way better than pure Rubicantliae. So the vichii is helping there. What else you could get? That's a cute one, Ampullaria by Amara, but I don't know. It feels like it will require a lot of heat. I don't know what to think about this one. Looks cool when you are on a lowland part and you want to try other stuff, but meets the opposite. It's really cold at night during winter. Raja Vichya Raja was not happy on my windowsill. I don't know if I would try. Okay. They have the Rubicantliae by Vichii Intermediate and the Rubicantliae Vichii Highland. That's interesting. That's about it for this website. If you have other website that I don't know yet, from time to time I do the website review. Let me know which one I should do next. I already have a few on my list, but I'm always happy to have more stock of video idea. So if you already ordered from Tails and Scales, let me know how were the plant received. If you are happy, if you have any comments, shoot that in the comments. And until next time, happy growing.